PSC, MNIPS, FCSC. This is a press briefing that is addressing the intelligence-driven security initiative in Sagamu Area Command in collaboration with the Sagamu local government and other security agencies within Sagamu area. The Commissioner of Police wishes to state, thankful to the colleague that the Ogun State Police Command will not tolerate any form of unlawful assembly, violent protest or actionable actions capable of disturbing public peace and order. While citizens have the right to express grievances such as expressions must be carried out within the ambit of the law, and any attempt to result into self-help, obstruction of public roads, and attack on public institutions will not be met with the full weight of the law. On April 7, 2026, the command responded swiftly to a disturbance caused by the group of commercial motorcycle riders known as Okada riders who unlawfully blocked the Awari GRA road in Sagamu, thereby impeding the movements of innocent citizens, and their actions, though premised on grievances, were unlawful and unacceptable. Police operatives promptly dispersed the assembly. However, the situation was escalated as the group mobilized to the VIO office and the police office in Shotubo area of Sagamu, and further disrupted activities at the Shotubo Health Center, thereby affecting essential services carried out by medical personnel, and this is against the law. In a firm and proactive response, the command intensified intelligence gathering and deployed coordinated joint operations. This led to the arrest of 10 principal suspects directly linked to the incident, who have since been charged to court. And intelligence gathered at our disposal from these suspects who have been charged to court further helped our operations in the area. And as I said before, part of the security agencies that helped in these operations are the NSCDC, the Amoteco, the SOSAFECO, and the Vigilante Group of Nigeria. This demonstrates a unified and the military, the army, they helped in this operation. And this demonstrates a unified and coordinated security response within the Sagamu local government, as you know. And all suspects are currently undergoing screening. And after this screening, they will find the culpability of those who are culpable and release those who have no culpability to the shorties that are presented to the Nigerian police. And after this, the culpable ones are taken to the State Criminal Investigation Department for further investigation and prosecution. And the Commissioner of Police, through this briefing, has read the Riot Act to all and troublemakers within Sagamu and its environs. Let it be the command is fully prepared and strategically positioned and operationally equipped to deal decisively with any act of unlawfulness or lawlessness, and there will be no hiding place. Collaboration with the community and relevant stakeholders. The Commissioner of Police sincerely appreciates the Sagamu local government for its unwavering support, as well as the traditional owners within the Sagamu axis for their continued cooperation, guidance, and commitment to peace and security within the Sagamu environment. These partnerships has been instrumental in these successes we recorded. A safe and secure environment. The Commissioner of Police further commends the professionalism, discipline, and synergy displayed by all participating security agencies, noting that such collaboration continues to enhance operational efficiencies and public confidence. Thank you very much, and you're welcome to this press briefing. Thank you. If the press have any questions, you can ask this question.
Good afternoon. My name is Peter Moses. I have two questions. One, you gave the number of the suspects to 146. I think the full head count of those behind it, they are not. Where are the remaining suspects? And secondly, you agree with me that protest is a fundamental right. Were you trying to say that protest was hijacked by some criminals? Thank you.
I simply said, protest is a fundamental right, and your protest must be done within the lawful dictates of the law. As you know, the men that carried out the unlawful assembly and protest, the health center. If you have a protest, what does What does the medical personnel have to do about your grievances? What does the sick person in the sick bay have any? Does he have anything to bear on your protest? There are channels of communication. If they are aggrieved, they should write to the appropriate authorities. They know the Sagamu local government where it is. They know they have their licensed officers to relate to the government, and they didn't do so, taking the laws into their own hands and affecting these innocent citizens. People are going to the hospital that day when they blocked the road, and that affected the health of those going to the hospital, and that does not show good faith from those who acted in that way. So protest is a fundamental right, but you must protest when your right starts and another person's right ends, or when your right ends and another person's right starts. So you must protest constitutionally and within the frame of the law. And also he said the suspects that are here are not up to 146. As you can see, we have suspects in the cell. You can't choke out the whole, bring out the whole suspects as of now. But you can, after this, come into the cells and see the suspects that are there. We have adjoining cells also that contain the suspects, and some of them are still undergoing screening. Their statements are still being taken, and further statements to further corroborate the offences of breaching of the public conduct right that caused that led to the breach of public peace. As I told you before, we have 10 suspects that actually cooperated. And due to the intelligence gathered from them and the security meetings the DP and area commanders have been having with the local government and the state, the Sagamu local government and the traditional rulers in Sagamu, we had intelligence report that they are trying to regroup to continue more protests, which is wrong. If they have their grievances, they should write to the appropriate authority. They have their heads that should meet up with the police within their environs, and they will support the appropriate authority and liaise with them. And that is the best they should have done. But they acted ultra-virus, and the law has to take its course for those that are strange and culpable. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to this. Please, the vice chairman who represents the Sagamu local government would love to speak. First of all.
I'm Comrade Alhaji Isiaka Salami, the Vice Chairman Sagamu Local Government. On the issue on ground, kudos to the DPO, the area commanders, and the other security agencies, including the neighborhood security, the armies, and all of them. Because prevent them from springing into action. There was an information that some people want to cause race havoc on Sagamu. Sagamu is a very volatile place. Anytime such a thing happens, they finalize factual everything, not like the cashless time. The entire local government was transferred. Nowhere, no place was exceptional. So this time around, when they hear, before you even know though, they are the security agencies. Before we even hear it from our local government, they have fought into action for them to stop what will become another thing in Sagamu. And kudos to Akaribo and the Paramount Law of Remo and his kings. They have been very, very supportive. They provide the support of the local government in curbing this menace we call protest. Protest should be a very peaceful one. If you are taking another step, furthermore, it becomes another thing in anywhere in the world. Fine, we all have our fundamental rights to protest, but protest is not become violent. So, on the people that was arrested, I think thank God, the DPOs and the other security agencies, they informed us that some of them are going under screening, and I believe in them. Once they did not find them culpable, they will release them. And those people that were guilty of the offense, they promise to charge them, because we cannot continue like this. Any small thing, people protest, people can protest. Protest is a fundamental right. But when it becomes another thing, it becomes another thing. So that is, once again, I give kudos to the security agencies on behalf of the Sagamu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Vice Chairman. We really appreciate your presence. This shows the synergy with you. security issues and the state, the local government has. We know that this will be continued. Thank you very much for having us here. Thank you.